Brisket on the board! It's good, isn't it?
What?
Brisket on the board. Brisket on the board.
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl.
Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday, January 16th. And I am here greeting you from a very snowy Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And I'm eating beaver nuggets as a snack this morning. So we debated whether or not we were going to be snowed in here. It's beautiful. Here's the thing. We can't do anything. Everything is closed. Now, we've talked to people that were coming in and checking into the hotel, and they said that the interstates and roads are fine. It's just like the back roads and stuff. So we're not going to be able to do any sightseeing in Gatlinburg. Everything shut down yesterday, except for just a few places. And, you know, there were some things that we wanted to do, but we're not going to be able to do them. I thought that might be Mark coming in. He just went downstairs to start the car and get the snow cleaned off of the car. So we're going to make our way back up north again. We're going to try to get through Tennessee because it appears that Tennessee is closed again today. So we stay on the interstates. We should be fine and get back into Kentucky to where we can hopefully do some more shopping. I don't know. We were really bummed because we really wanted to see some sights here in Gatlinburg, but it's closed. So we wanted to be back home again in Indiana by Thursday. That was the plan, at least. So we will see. We're playing it by ear. We brought enough clothes to stay an extra day if we needed to, but it's beautiful, but they just can't do anything but stay inside. And you know, we're restless. We don't want to just sit in the hotel. So we're gonna trek. We're gonna go on a little trek. Mark and I need to talk about it. One place that I really wanted to go, if it's even open, and if we can even stop there, or if it's even on the way that Mark has routed. But let me show you what it looks like outside, because it is very pretty. Isn't it beautiful? And it's big, fluffy, like you just want to grab it. It's like you're in a snow globe almost. It's so pretty. Now, it was supposed to snow all night, but it didn't. It started snowing, I don't know, maybe about 6 o'clock this morning. So at least it'll be a pretty drive. So there's that. But I don't know where we're going to end up today. One thing I do know is we are going back to Buc-ee's. There is I'm assuming it's the world's largest Buc-ee's, because I don't think that there are other Buc-ee's in other countries, but I know that it's the largest Buc-ee's in the U.S., which I think Buc-ee's is only in the U.S. Anyway, it's bigger than the one that we went to in Kentucky, so we're going to go to the Sevierville Buc-ee's today. I'm going to stock up on some beaver nuggies. It's so good. And we had breakfast down here at the hotel, but I may have to get me another barbecue. It was that good. It really, really was. So we are trekking down the main, well, this is like a side drag. We're heading towards the main drag of Gatlinburg, but everything is closed. Our doors were frozen shut. So hopefully we can get back in them again once we do get out. We can't even go and have breakfast at a good pancake house. They're closed. What's this guy? What are you doing? Okay, he's gonna get hit by a car. But right straight ahead is the little Space Needle.
And the ski lift.
And the ski lift straight ahead. I mean, there are a few people walking around, but I mean, Gatlinburg gets snow. They get snow. We're in the mountains. They get snow. But I think it's the cold temperatures is what's scaring people, and then all of this just basically turning into a nice skating rink. But you can see up there all the cabins up there. Those are kind of fun to see. So I don't know what all this vlog is going to consist of, what kind of adventures we're even going to be able to have today, if any. But
we're basically going to try to get out of Tennessee, and hopefully Kentucky's better. But
we are going to Buc-ee's. That's the first place. And I wish I could just get like a half of sandwich of barbecue. I guess we could get one and we could split it. Because I just want a couple bites. That barbecue sauce was good. I'm tempted to buy a bottle of their barbecue sauce because it was good. Okay, I'll show you a little bit of the main drag as we turn upon it. But look, even a little shoot 'em up cinema all covered up. They do still have like all of their holiday lights and things out, which was pretty to see, but gosh darn it, we really wanted to see. I wanted to go to the Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum, closed. We wanted to go up to see the top of the mountain, can't. The roads are closed. So, I mean, it's good that they do that to be safe, but so it's just a bummer. I wanted to eat at Paula Deen's. They were closed yesterday. Everything was closed. So, we're just gonna do what we can.
Your route may be affected by winter storm warning.
Yeah, we know. We know. Oh my gosh, that guy is gonna slide into the road.
Is there anything open? That t-shirt place is open.
Oh.
I fear what comes after. We'll hold on for better days.
So now we're in Pigeon Forge again, and even Krispy Kreme was closed. All of the restaurants are closed. It's kind of actually a little bit weird to see everything closed. I know that some places do close seasonally down here, but
Denny's is open.
Oh, Denny's is open, but I'm hoping that Buc-ee's is open. Thing about Buc-ee's, if you're a girl or guy who loves snacks, it's like your Disney World. Do you know what I mean? I like snacks. Like, I am a snacker. I can snack on things versus having a meal. He wants a meal. I want a snack. Like, I'm okay with popcorn or cereal for dinner. He isn't like that. But if you like snacks, it's like your Disneyland. If you like snacks, kitschy, novelty, branded items, it's your Disney World. So it's my Disney World. There's a shark on that building, but it's closed. Bear closed. It's just really a bummer because there were so many things that we wanted to do. The Jungle Boat ride, closed. Live alligators, closed. I have to say that good for them for thinking about the safety of their employees, for them not to get out in this. So, you know, that's good. They're caring about their employees, which is a good thing.
The sky's clearing.
Oh, it is. The sky does seem to be clearing. Well, all the snow is done.
Yeah.
The snow is done. But now they're just worried about the temperatures dropping and it being so bitterly cold and below. I mean, it's below freezing. Yeah, it's going to get in the single digits. So all of the stuff is just going to be like a skating rink. So we get it. We get why they're closed. It just kind of is crappy when you're here to see things and you can't, you know? Ooh, look at that. That's a big people purple eater there. Just gonna try the Goodwill, the Walgreens. Oh, it's open. Well, so our doors were frozen this morning, so he thought he probably should go into Walgreens to get some rubbing alcohol, just in case we have this problem again, so we're not locked out of our car. There's Buc-ee. Buc-ee, we're gonna go see you in here in a few minutes. Well, in about 29 minutes. We're gonna go see you, Buc-ee, and all your other cousins. Well, hopefully I can get something out of this vlog, and it won't just be us complaining that nothing is open. We just got to get out of Tennessee, I think, unfortunately, because we really love Tennessee. So excited about what he found in Walgreens. Look, it's a spray bottle. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
He was so excited. Look how giddy he is. First finding a spray bottle so he could spray it on the lock so we could be good to go. Good job, Mark.
Thanks.
So we made a little pit stop. One place that's not closed is just pull over and on the side of the road and seeing little landmarks. But we're in downtown Sevierville, and this is the Birthplace of everyone's favorite Dolly Parton. There she is. She was born and raised here in Sevierville. I have never been to Dollywood. I would love to go. It's closed right now. It's closed for the season. Not necessarily because of the weather, but there she is. Her little butterfly. Dolly. This statue of Dolly Parton was erected through the generosity of the people of Sevier County, dedicated May 3rd, 1987. Miss Dolly Parton. Look. Oh, look, there's a little one. We need to pick him back up, Mark. He fell over.
Maybe
This little guy. Oh, God. Mark about fell over too. But look.
No, it's just a caterpillar now.
Oh, it's just a caterpillar. Somebody made a little snowman. Says here, distinguished as a singer, songwriter, actor, businesswoman, and philanthropist, Dolly Parton is the most honored female country performer of all time and among the best-selling country artists of the post-World War II era. She opened up one of the country's most attractive visited attractions, Dollywood, and wrote one of the top-selling songs of life of all time, I Will Always Love You. She was born in 1946, Sevier County, 4th of 12 children, and her first record was released in 1959. Mark wanted me to come over here and look at this statue. They've got like music playing, not Dolly Parton music, but they just got soft music playing in the street. But here's a bird dog. What's it say? Dr. Massey's bird dog. Oh, it's all frozen. Yeah. Birdie, the bird dog, belonged to Dr. Zachary David Massey, a Sevierville physician who served a term as a 1st District Congressman and a board member of Sevier County Bank. His faithful dog accompanied him daily to the office. In the early 1900s, Dr. Massey would place his deposit in a pouch each day and give it to Birdie, who would carry the pouch in her mouth to the bank. She would give the pouch to the teller and wait while the money was counted and a deposit slip was written. Then the teller gave the satchel, the pouch, back to Birdie to deliver to Dr. Massey. Aww. Yeah, the little pouch is in his mouth. Who's a good boy, Birdie? Who's a good boy? I see it again in the distance. Do you see it? Do you see it?
Half a mile.
Do you see it?
Gateway Boulevard.
Buc-ee's. Now, this Buc-ee's apparently is the largest Buc-ee's in. Oop! I gotta I'm getting a little excited. Hang on, my camera's falling out of my hand. It's the largest Buc-ee's in the United States. Well, probably the world. My gosh, Buc-ee's. You say you're always open. Are you open, Buc-ee?
This is always.
Are you open, Buc-ee? You know, I'm going to be really disappointed if we get here and even Buc-ee's is closed. Beaver should have told you at the gate. Beaver should have told you. Buc-ee's Boulevard. We're on Buc-ee's Boulevard, Mark.
Buc-ee's has a roundabout.
Buc-ee's has a roundabout. Big Ben, Big Buck. Big Buck on the left. Parliament.
500 feet.
Hi, Buc-ee. We're coming back to see you. Now, this is a different one. The one we went to the other day was in Richmond, Kentucky. This one is in Sevierville, Tennessee. Hi, Buc-ee. We're here to see you again today. Look at all the Buc-ee's ice. Buc-ee, 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 Buc-ee. They've got the ice market down pat, I think.
And the gas station.
Yeah, small. Okay, so this is supposedly, or this is the largest one. I already have that t-shirt, so I don't need another one of those. Valentine marshmallows. Oh, look, here's a Buc-ee's hair bow, Mark. It's a hair bow. So here we've got like the Stanley's. I don't need that, but I am gonna get a couple more bags of the the Buc-ee nuggies. Got a little phone holder here. He's so cute. Look, they got beaver buddies. Little beaver buddy animal cookies. The only thing that would be great is if they had, if they had freeze-dried candy. Yeah, I want to get a bottle of their barbecue sauce because it was really good. Yeah, that was really good. Oh, they got all kinds of seasonings and stuff too, Mark.
That's not Buc-ee's.
Oh yeah, they're not Buc-ee's. Oh, these are though. Steak seasoning, brisket rub, and barbecue rub. Brisket on the board. Brisket on the board. They got Buc-ee's candles. Buc-ee's signature scent. I'm gonna smell that one. Okay, so this is the signature scent of Buc-ee's. Doesn't smell like beaver. That's not good. We don't want to say that. But here's cinnamon roll. Oh, come here. Smell. Cinnamon roll. That one smells like beaver. No, it really doesn't. It's the signature scent. I don't know what. Yeah. It smells good, but it doesn't smell as good as that other one. Okay. I'm gonna go into the restrooms because I've heard that they're epic. I'm not gonna film in there, but I'm just gonna go in there. All right, the bathrooms were very clean. Very clean. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna check out some more of this merch. See, I think this is just freaking adorable. I love that. How much is this one? $24. I mean, really, the prices on their merch is not bad.
I like the color of that one.
I do too. Yeah. I might get that because I really like that one. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the little baby Buc-ee costume. Look at this, Mark. Oh my goodness gracious. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we've done enough damage in Buc-ee's. We got a cheese cup. We're going to share a brisket sandwich. We got another banana pudding. It was so good. Some more beef brisket on the board. Brisket. And we got my dad some jerky and some summer sausage. We got Colin a t-shirt, Jaden a t-shirt, Emma a t-shirt, me a sweatshirt, stocked up on some nuggies, some barbecue sauce, and some meat rub. $4,000 later, let's go check out. It's pretty ridiculous. Mark's got 2 big bags of Buc-ee merch and snacks. It's just a little ridiculous. Right, Buc-ee? Buc-ee's like, no, it's great. Come back.
Now we know why they're so big. They're like a casino.
It's a little like a casino for adults. Well, for ridiculous adults that like ridiculous childish things like me.
You've seen my portrait video.
No, you can't. Anyway, so I don't know that I'll use any of this because we already did like a little bit of an eating try to, and we just got one sandwich to split. I told Mark we should have got a little Buc-ee's tray, but Mark said Buc-ee got enough of our money today. I can't open that. I did something different that we didn't get in our last eating haul is cheese. Now I don't think Buc-ee made this cheese or there's anything special about it. Maybe it came from Walmart. We don't know, but you know I can't pass up a cup of cheese. It's good snacks. Num num num. I tell you what though, we bought a bottle of the barbecue sauce. Oh, and I also got a Buc-ee button or a Buc-ee magnet. $1.99. Their merch isn't.
No.
But we did spend $149 this trip.
Plus gas.
Yeah. He did it to us again, Buc-ee. You just want me to pour it on there?
What were you doing?
Well, I ate it with a fork yesterday and I dipped it. I'm going to use a fork. We also got banana pudding too.
Did you get a knife?
No. I got spoons and forks. You can use the end of a knife. What do you need a knife for?
Aren't we sharing the sandwich?
Yeah, I just wanted to get a couple. I just wanted a couple of, you know.
You don't want that piece.
Why? I like crispy.
Okay, then get that piece.
But is it fatty?
No.
I'll put it on. I got more napkins in the glove box. I am really picky when it comes to meat, and I do not like any sort of.
Can we get some more for you, please?
I don't like any sort of fat or suspect. That's it. That's it. That's it. What?
You've like taken all the meat off of half the sandwich.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hang on, let me put this one back up on there.
You want any more?
Nope. I just wanted a little taste.
More barbecue?
No.
Okay.
I honestly, I could just stick my whole tongue in this barbecue sauce.
Probably will.
Oh no, I got some on my sweater.
Don't you
Well,
bite me.
Lucky for, dang it. Lucky for us. No matter where we go, I'll have my coat on. And two, everything's closed. So we won't be going anywhere. Probably. But I telling you what, their meat, their brisket, and their barbecue, brisket on the board, is good, isn't it?
What?
Brisket on the board. Brisket on the board.
Yeah.
I have a hard time eating meat. And this is good and tender. But man, this is the star of the show. Let me know in the comments. If you've been to Buc-ee's, are you obsessed with the barbecue sauce? That's the star of the show. It's tangy. It's got just a little bit of a punch to it. But the meat is very smoky. What do you think of the meat, Mark?
The meat's very good.
Do you like spending all that money in Buc-ee's?
Not really. Spent like $250 in Buc-ee's.
This whole trip?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Buc-ee took all of our money. That's okay, Buc-ee, because you're very, very cute. You're very cute, Buc-ee. Oh, and the bathrooms were very clean. Okay. What are we doing next, Mark? Driving.
Getting out of Tennessee.
I didn't get to see a lot in Tennessee.
Not because we want to, just because there's not much to do here now.
No, there's not. Okay, onward.
When you see the road from every direction, it will give you eyes, give you hope, it'll give you perspective. I've been back and forth, and yeah, I had my crashes.
Well, hello. We have made a little pit stop. We're stopping here in Corbin, Kentucky, and this building that we're going to go into was the very first Kentucky Fried Chicken. The very first one. Look. Look. So tender. So tasty. Kentucky Fried Chicken. So they did a recreation of a lot of the things. There's a museum in here. It's free admission. It's also a working Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant. But it is on the National Historic Register of Places. You can see right here, the birthplace of Kentucky Fried Chicken. 1932, Colonel Harlan Sanders bought the small restaurant near this site He combined good cooking, hard work, and showmanship to build regional fame for his fine food. His restaurant and motel, now gone, to serve his patrons better, Sanders constantly experimented with new recipes and cooking methods. Here, he created, developed, and perfected the world-famous Kentucky Fried Chicken. In 1956, plans were announced for a federal highway to bypass Corbin, threatened with the traffic law. Sanders, then 66, and undaunted, sold the restaurant and started traveling America selling seasoning and his recipe for fried chicken to other restaurants. His success and efforts began the world's largest commercial food service system and made Kentucky a household word around the world. Yes. So here you can see the Sanders Cafe. But our bellies are full of Buc-ee's, so we probably won't be getting anything to eat in here, but we're gonna check out the museum. So when you walk in, you can see, you can order your Kentucky Fried Chicken. But look at this, the red, white striped uniform. I can see striped tunic style uniform was reused in the late 60s and early 70s. But look at this this hand painted sign here of the Colonel. 1950s hand painted sign. The sign was a typical of the way the advertising was done in the 1950s. This particular sign right here came from a KF store in Kannapolis, North Carolina. The sign was discovered being used as a piece of sheet metal that was covering the back of the sloped roof. It was salvaged and restored to its original condition. That's pretty cool. I'd hang that in my house. So I think this is one of his suits. One of the Colonel's famous suits. This little black and white bolo tie and his cane. That's pretty cool. Oh, looky here. That is his, well, I think that's his, is that his actual driver's license, I wonder? It looks really, really big. Going over here, they've got like a little where you can sit and eat. And then they've got the Colonel right here. And then this used to be a motel. It was a cafe and motel, but there's the Colonel with his chicken. Service with a smile. Waitress Leota McBurney shows us a typical 1940s table setting and menu from the cafe. Superior friendly service was a major part of Harlan's business success. These are original furnishings. This display shows one of the only remaining tables, chairs, and a hutch from the cafe. They are hard rock maple and were exceptionally high quality for the period. Man, that's pretty cool. Pretty neat. And that portrait up here that you can see right there, you see who painted that portrait? Can you see that right there? Norman Rockwell. Norman Rockwell painted that portrait of Colonel Sanders. That's pretty cool. So this is pretty interesting. I love this. So it says in the 1940s, motels had a less than sterling reputation compared to nice hotels. I think that's still in effect today. But it says that Colonel Sanders knew this and also knew that it was the mother that made the decision of where the family was going to spend the night. And he put this model motel room in the middle of the cafe. Okay? Making sure that the woman had to walk through to get to the restroom, and seeing how nice the rooms were, he felt that they were sure to be able to stay with him. So I think it was pretty cool. And also, one of my favorite quotes was by Colonel Sanders, and it says, "I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can do and do it the best you can. It's the only way to ever get that feeling of accomplishing something." That's a wonderful quote. So here you can see that is a kind of a depiction of what the cafe and motel originally looked like. He had attractive restrooms. Oh my gosh, look at the towels. I wonder if you can buy those. Harlan always went above normal quality standards that included the bathrooms in the motel and cafe with white tile and high quality fixtures. I love those towels. So this little area has a lot of quotes and stuff, but I think I had seen, okay, Harlan was extremely focused on cleanliness and quality. He included large openings in the walls so his customers could watch his attention to detail. So basically, if the customers were sitting over here and eating, this was the kitchen, so they could easily just kind of see into the kitchen of what was going on in there. This is a good one. When I was in high school, I worked at White Castle, and that was White Castle's, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. You've got to like your work. You've got to like what you're doing. You've got to be doing something worthwhile so you can like it, because it is worthwhile. That makes a difference, don't you see? Look at the dishwasher there. Though most of the original equipment was sold at an auction in the 1950s, they were able to find almost all of the make and model numbers. So this may not be the original equipment, but it was the same type of equipment that was originally used in here. So this is the famous three-handed clock. So he used this as a way to tell which pot of chicken, how long it's been cooking. So he invented that little extra little hand there, right there, as a way to let him know how long various pots on the stove.
So if he started
cooking
at 38, like in that example,
yeah,
as soon as that third hand got to the 38, he knew that it was time.
He knew it was time. And he used wax pencils on the pots. But what were those little rectangle things for, I wonder?
Those are just the numbers.
Oh, those are just the numbers to kind of
15.
see. And then it said this wooden door was the only thing. It's like from an old refrigerator, I think it says refrigerator door, which is what has the mirror on it. And that was the only thing that was original when this building was taken over. So ooh, this is cool. It's finger licking good. Oh look, there he is. We can sit next to him and have our picture taken. Want to sit next to him, Mark?
Go ahead.
Okay. Colonel, your little foot's half hanging off down there, buddy. What's up, Harlan? You did a good job. You have really good chicken, sir. I don't eat a lot of meat. I don't eat a lot of chicken, but I like the skin. I like the skin of your chicken. I do like that. That's where all the stuff is. That's where all the good stuff is. So you did a good job. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Good job, Colonel. Good job. All right, this is the stuff that I love, is all this little kitschy stuff here. Look, I never did like these commercials, but look what you can do. See if I can get it lined up. I can't. You can make yourself. Will you be the next Colonel? I can't get it lined up. I'm too short. They need a little stool up here. I can't do it. I'm not tall enough. But man, I love these little guys here. I want one of those. And all the artwork. See, we need these. These are the kernels from all the lands. I'll have to look that up on eBay. We do chicken right. What is that?
Those little spoons.
Oh no, there's the cocaine spoons. We had these in McDonald's and they were banned in the 1970s, little coffee stirrers, because people were using them for their cocaine. We do chicken right. Good job, Colonel. He was a hard worker.
Now the thermometer placed in and the burners are open. We're now bringing up the other cookers up to see the temperature of 400 degrees.
Oh my gosh, they've got Kentucky Fried Chicken wings that you can get for your Crocs.
Processing the chicken in the
My gosh.
house.
Lots of marketing. Now see, I was obsessed when they did little remakes of Christmas buckets. I saved a couple of mine, but they didn't do it. They haven't done them the past couple years. They're good with a poinsettia or a little mini tree in them. This is pretty neat. Harlan Sanders for state senator. Yeah, I forgot that he had a little bit of a political career. Really cool. Again, this is where the the motel and the restaurant looked like back in the 1940s. Mark said I need to go into the bathroom. This is one of our bucket list thing that Mark and I want to do when we're able, is to do the Dixie Highway. North or south, your favorite route to the Florida or the Great Smokies. So we would like to do that. You start way up here in Michigan, goes all the way down. We're right here right now. So it says that he picked Corbin. They were the major automobile routes from Michigan to Florida. Family, businessmen, and commerce of all kinds passed through. So I don't think he was born here.
No, he's born in Henryville, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he was born in here. We just read that. But he picked here because of where it was on the Dixie Highway. Okay, Mark said I need to go into the bathroom and look. Yeah, he says that the wallpaper were all his business cards. He had a lot of different businesses. Mules, tires, law, Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right, we are stopping in Somerset, Kentucky at the Somerset Peddlers Mall. We don't know what to expect. Oh, Mark's falling out of the car. Are you okay? Mark just about fell out of the car. It's a little icy. He did, so we're gonna see what we can find today. Well, it's this afternoon. They close in about an hour and a half, so we're gonna have to breeze on through. Okay, so they just said that they're closing early. Closing early. So we have about 20 minutes. And this is probably gonna be the place where we find all kinds of stuff because they're getting ready to close. So we'll see. I'm just gonna take a quick walk through. I'm not even gonna look in the cases because that will take too long. So we're just gonna do what we can do. See what we can see, I guess. Deer. Oh dear. Well, I don't know why they're closing early because I think that the weather is gone, past. Hopefully we're not getting any more. We haven't heard. But, you know, it's just your standard vendor mall, which I love. But honestly, we have not had the best of luck of buying things because most everything has been closed. But we do the best that we can. No heart bottles up there, no. Well, if I find anything, I will pop in and let you know. Well, we have struck out again today with shopping. We went to that antique mall and they were closed. We didn't find anything. So we're on our way to the hotel. We saw about an hour drive to the hotel and we're gonna stop into this Goodwill. Where are we at, Mark? Campbellsville?
I think so.
Campbellsville, Kentucky Goodwill. We'll see. Hopefully they're not gonna close by the time we get in there. Let's go see. Off in the distance, there says that there's a peddler's mall over there, but they close in 15 minutes, so we're not even gonna try that. So hopefully Goodwill. We'll see. Okay, I guess we're gonna start with the toy section. Didn't even grab a cart, and I'm hoping I can even use any of this footage because the music is quite loud. What is this, Ben Domino? Dominoes with a twist. Mark and I did play Rummy Cub in the hotel last night. What's this? First Little Readers. It's a puzzle. These are Cranium Cadoo headbands. Puzzle, tic-tac-toe, Operation. I'm not seeing anything. I think that Pandemic game used to sell for a little bit of money, and so did this Zingo. But I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I'm kind of not in the mood. I'm just kind of not in the mood. There's a big Squishmallow, big bin full of plushes, but I'm just not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood. Happiness is a moment with you, and live simply, bloom wildly. It's that EAT, 8. Best teacher ever. Oh gosh, you scared me. I thought I ran into somebody. Oh, I ran into Mark. Oh, you are somebody. You're a special somebody. Okay, I'm going to have to turn the camera off because the music is way too loud. Ed. Ed. Hey, Ed, we found your coffee mug here at this Goodwill. It's 99 cents. I'll leave it right here on the shelf for you when you come in. You'll see it. It's right there by this apple mug. Ed. We are now in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and we are going to eat at a restaurant. It's called, I can't pronounce it, Impizzarelli's. Oh, I gotta cross the street here. It got good reviews. It's like a pizza Inspirelli's. I don't know. I'll figure it out and I'll tell you when we get inside. Impizzarelli's pizza. How do you say that, Mark? Impizzarelli's pizza. But it looks very, very good. It's a cool place in a cool old building, so we're gonna get some pizza. So we just got our food. I, no surprise, got a pizza with olives and garlic. Mark got spaghetti, meatballs, and a salad. It's really good. We're both very, very tired. And I will end this vlog when I get back to the hotel, but I have to edit it still. So it's gonna be a little bit later of a night for me. But you know what, I'm just gonna end it now. No, I won't. Because I gotta show you our hotel room. Gotta do a hotel room tour. We are gonna go to a few places tomorrow and then head home. Louisville, we're gonna be exploring Louisville a little bit. It's only like an hour and a half from our house, so it won't be much of a drive tomorrow. So we're gonna explore Louisville tomorrow, but I will give you a hotel room tour when we get to the hotel, but we're gonna finish eating dinner now. Well, a slight mishap. It's just, you know, par for the course, but I found us our hotel. We went to it in Elizabethtown, and it was the wrong hotel. So we had to go another 30 minutes north to go to the, where are we at?
We're in a hotel.
I don't know where we're at. We're in Kentucky.
Shepherdsville. Almost Louisville.
Almost in Louisville. Shepherdsville, Kentucky. We're at a Fairfield by Marriott. And Mark is a, what are you, Marriott member?
Yeah.
Gold member or whatever, so we usually always stay at Marriott's, but old member. Shit, they upgraded us to a bigger room. You could do cartwheels in here, Mark. He's gonna do cartwheels because he's ready to go to bed. I still have to edit this video, so I'm gonna have a long night. So here we have the bathroom. I love hotels that don't have a bathtub, just a shower. Just for a hotel, yeah. Oh, get it up there, Mark. He's tired. So there is the bed and a TV. And look, there's a couch and another TV. So I could be sitting right here editing my video, which I probably won't. I usually go sit in bed and edit it. But it's cold in here. But I did bring in my snacks from Buc-ee's. And I did get a Buc-ee's sweatshirt that I think I'm going to wear tomorrow. Isn't that cute? It was an eventful day today. Tomorrow we're going to hopefully be able to find some things for resale, and then we're going to go home and we'll be able to see our little fur babies because they have missed us.
And
all right. And
And Mabel.
I said fur babies.
And Mabel.
She's a fur baby. Anyway. All right. Well, thank you guys. It was basically a day of driving today, but we did go to Colonel Sanders. We went to Buc-ee's. We saw Dolly Parton statue. So we got some stuff done today. We got to see some sights on roadside America, if you will. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. You don't want to miss any of this sideshow, do you? It's an event. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Hello friends, thanks so much for watching the video. Don't forget I have a second channel, The Misty Show. I would love for you to come over and follow me. Also, don't forget that I have live sales every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Eastern right here on my YouTube channel. And go ahead and check out the virtual antique marketplace. It is an online antique mall. There's lots of different booths and lots of different sellers. So go check that out. The link to everything is down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.
Like a bald headed man, part his hair in the middle. I'm a red